drives you is more important than what you drive. How many of you here know driving? Almost all of you. As a kid, I had an obsession and liking for toy cars, and then you would be thinking it would be a natural choice. But then I realized what I liked most was lorries, and my brother was so brilliant in repairing them that I never saw in the real shape after the next day. So it was not a natural choice, and I opted for cars. And obsession with cars and playing with them was something very different which I had. Fast forward in the year 2002, call it my destiny or my father's foresight, I was enrolled in a driving school. And what I understood was I had to meet a instructor, and he would take me through the process. My instructor was very good. When he asked me to use the car, and he used to take me on a highway, and when he asked me to gently speed it up, I'd help him reach 70. And then when he asked me to slow down, the entire world will slow down completely. So I had fear of driving for many years, and then after 15 days of driving, for me to get a license in Kerala, you have to drive for at least 15 to 20 days. And then after 30 days time, you apply for your license, and there is a test that you follow. And it's called a H test. So it's a H test. You enter the H, then you take a reverse, and then you go ahead. So that day I had gone to the temple, and with God's blessings, I came to the ground where the entire test drive for me, how Vishal says, focus on the audience. I was focusing only on the test, not on the RTO who is sitting beside me, looking at what I am doing. And then gently and steadily I moved ahead, and I could finish the first line, and then gently I took a reverse, and then I went straight, and I happily understood I had finished the test. I had completed the H round, is what we call in Kerala. And then after some time I realized that H had turned into a vertical T. Thanks to the RTO, I got my license after 20 days time. And then I had to move to Bangalore. My brother had bought a car, and it was the need of the hour to drive a car in a busy city, and to take myself and my parents around. And then, since it was a long time after I had learned driving, I had to still go ahead and enroll for learning the car to a new driving school. So here I got enrolled in a driving school in Basaveshwar Nagar, and he is a very good, nice, soft-spoken local instructor from Karnataka, from Bangalore itself. So he was very nice. He helped me overcome the fear of driving, and he used to always mix English and Kannada together while speaking. So one day what happened, while I was driving, this was some internal area in Basaveshwar Nagar, and I don't know, he never used to give me, allow me to drive on the main roads. Maybe that was what he wanted me to face hurdles where cows move around, and I used to do flip-flopping and do that. Maybe that was one part of learning he wanted to give me, so that I could slow down and not speed up. So I was learning driving very well. About after 10 days, at some road I was moving and moving ahead, and he told me in Kannada, "Aram Madi." So, which means, what I heard is relax. So I generally used to hold the steering, and when he says Aram Madi, I will just pull my leg from the accelerator, and it will go relax more. And then second time he did the same. I was totally relaxed. I again pulled my leg from the accelerator. This time he thundered. He said, "Horn Madi." Then I realized I had to honk, and I followed his instructions. With a nice mentor like him, I learned driving. And after about a year, my brother bought a car, and it was time to get real now. So, since there was a gap in learning, my brother was not very sure if I would be able to drive the car on a busy road. So, he didn't allow me to drive the car. So I'm very good at building relationship. Now this time what I did was, I caught hold of mom. I told her, "Mom, please help me so that this time when we are going to Goa, I could drive for some time." She said, "I don't know. I cannot promise, but I will give it a try." So I somewhere understood the job is done. On the day when we were traveling to Goa, at around 10 o'clock itself, I started mumbling. And I told my mom, I just looked at her, and then after 1 hour, I found myself in driver's seat. And the fear of learning had reached some stage, and I had to literally break it off. Since my mother had reposed that confidence and faith in me, I wanted to be successful. After 15 minutes of driving on a busy highway towards Goa, all of a sudden a truck came and covered the entire road. Wish my car had wings so that I could take off, but unfortunately it did not happen. I was speeding up at 70 kilometers per hour, and I had to take a total turn, and luckily there is nothing to crash, so I landed without crashing. And I admire my parents and my brother. They are quite braver than Indian Army. They were terrified, but they never said anything. They just had looks. This experience has changed my life. I know this would sound as an adventure, but this is not an adventure. This was my confidence that I could drive, and those 15 minutes of driving actually helped me break that barrier that I am scared about driving. Dear friends, I just have one suggestion. Whenever you have a barrier, don't allow it to stop you. Just move ahead. Focus on your goals, dreams, and ensure you take the right steps. As the saying goes, what drives you is more important than what you drive.